guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are making another slime tutorial. But today we are making a thick slime which I call a lemonade slime. But you don't have to call it lemonade, you can call it whatever you want. I just call it lemonade slime because I think it's really cool. So the first thing we're going to start with is the ingredients. So the first ingredient I have over here is Elmer's glue. You're always going to need Elmer's glue no matter what. It doesn't work with other types of glue. I mean, it kind of does work if you use it. If you use like stuff like Nickelodeon glue, then you will need a different activator. But for this, you will need borax. And if you aren't allowed to use borax, you can use contact solution, Elmer's Magic. You can use whatever you want. These are the two paints I picked. I picked pink and yellow because I think that's a really cute combo, and I really like those two colors. We have some pink foam beads because I really think that would match the theme of this slime. So that's what I picked. These are your two utensils you're gonna have to use. You're gonna use a spoon for the borax. Oh, I should show you the borax. I know I already have a spoon, but this is the display of it. We can put the spoon away over there. You can see it. And you use a fork because I think a fork is a lot better than just using a normal spoon because the spoon barely even mixes the slime. You're never going to get it technically right. So first we're going to start with adding about a half a cup of glue, but you don't have to measure this. I just wing it like always. And you can add as much glue as you want, but the amount that you really want is like half a cup or to a cup of glue, because it can start getting really big. I can tell you, I had a video where I had the big slime. Like I made a big slime. That was scary. You don't have to mix up the glue. You can add anything you want, but for now, I'm just going to activate the slime since we have two different colors. And we're gonna have to cut it in half. So most likely you should not put two colors in the same time because that can make it turn brown, and that's not a pretty color. Only if you like the color brown. So right now we're mixing both of them. Do you see how it's getting into clump? That means that the activator is working, and it is. Okay. It is working. So, by the way, why I just put my finger in the activator is to test the temperature, because you have to have about a warm to hot amount of water and to add about a teaspoon of borax for it to actually work, because cold water is not going to work. Now it's just mixing and it's kind of getting clumpier, which is a good sign. That means that it's working and it's going to turn into real slime. So I'm just adding about a spoonful sometimes, and like a half a spoonful sometimes, because I don't want to overactivate the slime, because then it's just going to get hard and like a rock texture, and that's not a great texture you should really have. My hand's cramping. I'm using two because it's not activating as well as I'd like it. Sometimes you should use like contact solution, but contact solution you have to use like about a good chunk of it. Like you have to use about like this much activator to activate your slime, but it still gets really sticky fast. I had this slime from a fair, and they used contact solution, and it melted like mucus. It looked like mucus. I can probably show you the slime, but it's all the way in my room. And you see how that is just staying off. Always use one hand to mix when you know it's not going to be the perfect thing you've ever done. Like, oh my god, it's perfect. Like, I can touch it and it will be perfect. Like, you should always use one hand because you never know how slimy, sticky, or how hard it could be. So you should always use one hand because, like, it's happened to me in the past. Like, I've dived into a slime super happy and I touched it and it just melted in my hand. It's like hard to get off your fingers. Okay, so you see how like the texture is getting better? Like it's all over this hand, but it's not on this hand too much. And always like wipe off the edges, but we'll talk about that after. So we'll just put this to the side for now. Okay, so I think this pink I should do for another video. So I think I'm just gonna use the yellow for this video. So you're gonna flatten the slime and you're going to add as much as you want. Don't add the whole bottle. That's all I say. Don't add the whole bottle. You can make it as dark, as light, as weird color as you want, but just don't add the whole bottle. That's all I say, don't add the whole bottle. So you're just gonna put about, I don't think you can see it, but it's like this much. And that's cool. Looks like a leaf. I'm talented. It gets all over your hands, but don't worry, it's washable. Yeah, it's washable. Oh, it comes off with soap and water. Okay, so kind of looks like scrambled eggs right now, like my slime this morning. I want to hear a crack. Hold on. Okay, so now we're going to. So you see how there's lots of white parts? You can't just like let it go and say, hey, we're gonna go on to the next step. You have to mix it all the way, because if you don't mix it all the way, then sometimes it turns out that white takes over more than actual color. So sometimes it will turn all the way white when you're not looking sometimes. But to make it the best slime you can, you should always mix through. You should always mix through the whole entire slime, because if you don't mix the whole slime, it won't look like what you want it to look like. So this is the slime we have. And if you see, there's a couple of white spots, but we can always fix that. But I like the color right now, so we're going to add our pink foam beads. And that's where this spoon comes in handy. I love supplies. I've gone crazy with my supplies. Now you're just gonna add them, and you can add as many as you want. You can add a little bit, you can add a lot, but I'm just gonna add about I'm gonna add about 1 spoonful. And by the way, I add a half a spoonful, so then I can make a whole spoonful without making 2 spoonfuls. This is a lot of spoonfuls. I can't tell you how many slimes I made today. And make sure it's kind of sticky, so the beads actually stay in, because you see how like my slime isn't that sticky, so it's like kind of like falling out. Like you break it and sometimes it falls out. It's happened a lot, but this is the slime I have made. I really want to call it lemonade, but I think this is better if I call it birthday cake. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys learned that I hope you guys learned to make birthday cake mix, and goodbye. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications if you want to see more of these videos. And comment what type of slime you want me to make next. Thank you, bye.